Bez vrátka?
Even alle kanten bekeken. Klaar. Hop.
too long.
So maybe one more shot. Okay. This one is okay. And so when they drop the baby they have long legs. It's the level time with the mom. They have big skin under the neck. And I will try to stop yet another one. You hear the sound? Yes, okay. They don't drop whatever they are. They have special place like this. Right, it's big where we can see the giraffe. But the water that is made on top of the they can kill the human or they can kick very hard. Or they can kill the lion with the horns. Once the lion is hunting, they turn back and face back to the lion. They try to fight with the lion. Very dangerous. And they can stay like 10 to 16 days without the water. just drop the baby. So it depends also the baby they will survive by or not. I got it. Hey. Yeah. A lot of energy.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
During the night, we can't see them as well easily, save only in dark hours. World over, we have about 3,000 snake species. In South Africa only, we have about 240. And it's time, as I'm explaining to you what type of, to start with a life-threatening snake when it bites. This is a venomous shape of its head and the patterns. It has a flat diamond-shaped head, a thin neck, and a letter V on his back. Can you see that letter V? It has a letter V, 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 V all over its body. It's thick and short. It's venomous. Its venom is called cytotoxic venom that destroys our tissues. You feel lots of pain and swelling. You have one day. You have one of the three things will happen. One, you lose part of your body by necrosis. It dies, all tissues dies. It will just paralyze. You can't bend it, you can't use it anymore. If the damage is too big, you lose it by cutting. They chop that head, that leg, or if you are not lucky, you die. You get a bite. When you walk closer to a snake, this is what it does. It is puffing, letting me know that, oh, I'm here, please don't come closer to me. Can you see that? Yeah. It's moving away from me. A snake will never come and chase and attack you. Alright, a girl from a boy. This is a girl. Girls are much darker. They are shorter and thicker, and they have a stubby tail. A shorter and thicker tail. Boys are much lighter and much slender. Don't use the color. Use the shape of its head, like I said, and the patterns. This is a completely harmless snake. Of course, lots of people, even in South Africa and Africa, lots of people who don't know about a black mamba, they've never seen it, they just hear that there's a black mamba. When they see a black snake, what comes to their mind is a black mamba. This is not a black mamba, it's a completely harmless snake called a mole snake. It's only pitch black color in this area. The best way to identify it, you use the bullet-shaped head, or its head looks like a worm. It's a tiny, and you don't see a neck. Lots of pain and swelling, but its venom is mild. There's no death report about its bite. You can still feel pain. If it bites your finger like here, or your toe, you can lose part of that. But if it bites your leg or your hand like here, you can't lose part of that. But color doesn't identify a snake. What identifies a snake is the shape of his head and the markings. Don't worry about the shape of this one's head, but just think about a marking, and you have to identify it using these eyeliners. Can you see this eyeliner passing through his eyes, that side and that side as well? These liners or these lines, that's what identifies a snake. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yes. Guys, I'm done. This is now your turn to touch the snake if you feel like holding it. I promise you, all snakes that we take out, they won't bite. They don't. This snake, we use it every day. It has never bitten anybody. Wow, look at that. Yes. That's a kiss. He is receiving a kiss. That's a love. Wow, look at that. A brown house snake used to be kept as a pet in South Africa for so long by lots of people. But these days, people are now choosing to keep a corn snake of US, North America, because they are beautiful snakes and they have also beautiful docile nature. So people are now ignoring to keep these ones as pets. All right, well done.
He loves me.
He likes you. I can see. Can you see that? He likes you. So we normally find them close to our buildings. That's why they are called house.
Ah.
Close to our homes, especially if we have lots of rats and mice. Yes. And again, they love moisted area. In wet areas like gardens, like this cage, we make it wet some of the times to make sure that they feel like they are in nature. All our cages are designed to look like nature, to look like it's a bush or in the forests. The idea is to show our guests how snakes hide, where do they have a net. Can you believe that we have more than 10 snakes in here?
Nope.
Where are they? They are hiding under this. Look at that. Can you see? Yeah. 2 there, and I can see 2 up there. Yeah. There are 2 somewhere, the others are down in the ground. And unfortunately, they cannot come out. They'll be just moving around, come out, go in, come out, go in. All right, well done. Well done. All right. Who's next? In the garden of that hotel. You can know that. Oh, that's black and yellow is a boy from Cape Town to Port Elizabeth. Brown one, the one which is moving away, he has big eyes, situated on a rugby ball shaped die, or it kills its predator like people. 5 Cape cobras. They are all in different colors, but the same type of snake. When Cape cobras are born, they born in one color, which is a mustard color with a purple band on their necks. And they differ in size. But that guy who is blowing a flute, but it can't bite because it has been put in a tiny basket. Again, it has been either stitched its mouth or defanged. So if they freeze to death, that's up to them until they pay. And he's feeling that vibration. Can you see? And he's following. Sticking out his tongue, he is smelling. He wants to know what is it. If he smells a rat.
Bitten?
Myself, I've never been bitten by any snake. But my friends whom I'm working with, one of them has been bitten several times, but luckily not by venomous snakes, but by boa snakes. He is still a teenager, about 3 meters, and it's a highly venomous snake. It has killed lots of people in India. It's also an albino. Can you see that albino snakes are beautiful? Very beautiful. Eh?
Yeah.
Look at that and look at that. So this one here, let's make it exciting. Put around your neck. This is your snackless or your necktie. Can you see? All right, it's and look at the tail. Where is he putting his tail? Look at that. All right. That's a corn snake, and lots of people who loves this snake are kids. You find it world over in captivity. People are keeping this snake as a pet. Some of the people says that it's a pet snake. Beautiful patterns, beautiful colors. They don't come only in one color. Can you see this one here? This is the natural color. This one was supposed to look like this one. And you don't only see in this color, you find that they are in grayish color, yellowish color, whitish color.
Do you like each other?
They do, they stay together. You want to have all of them? Okay, the other one has to just sit there. Oh, look at that. To make it more exciting. To make it more exciting. Are you also ready?
One is enough. That's okay.
One is enough.
Yeah.
What about the other one which I'm preparing for you? The much bigger one. That one I'm only preparing for you. And it makes also exciting. You stand with your wife, then you stand together. She has the tail, you have the head, you bring the head together, then you put your hand on her shoulder, then you give me your camera, I take photos of you, and you, wow, look at that. When it's fully grown up, it reaches 3.5 meters, and when it reaches that size, we'll never take it out for our guests because it becomes heavy. They are short and heavy and more powerful than pythons. Alright, this is the easy way of holding it. But before I give you to hold, I want to show you interesting thing. It's quite easy to know if it's a boy or a girl in giant snakes like these ones. It has a claw-like thing. Can you see that thing?
Yeah.
Right on his bum,
Yeah.
there is something that sticks out. Can you see that thing? Science people tells you that these are what used to be hind legs, like backward legs. Let's do it. Let's do it. His name is Peaches. It looks like a fruit called peaches. Can you see the color of its stomach?
Yeah.
All the time when the snake is feeling the presence of something, it sticks out the tongue to make sure that, okay, who is around? Is it my food or my enemy? When it's an enemy, it just moves away. When it's food, it comes for food. You can bring his head back. You can control his movement. Yes, like that. You can feel the muscles. Can you feel the muscles? That is strong. Yes. In terms of strength, these snakes are much stronger than pythons because these snakes, they live in trees. Yes, so they depend on their muscular bodies to hold the branch moving around. He can kill a velvet monkey whilst he's in the tree. He just hook onto the branch whilst biting and constricting the monkey. A 3-meter python, a 3-meter boa constrictor, on your own, if it bites and wrap you around, you can't take it out. You must scream and cry for help. When somebody comes to help you, he has to grab the tail and start. Alright, so guys, I hope you have enjoyed our tour.
Yes.
Yes.
And you have learned something. Going back is not a rush. You're more than welcome to repeat any cage that you feel like repeating, because the holding of this snake has marked the end of our adventure. Our shop is wide open. You can go in there and buy us. Thank you very much for your support.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
thank you very much. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
So
Thank you very much.
interesting.
Thank you very much. Hope to see you again. Thank you to spend time with us.
So this is the male, he lives alone. The red heart beast. They run like 60 to 70. Oh, he's looking the other side. The length. Females, they can go late 4,5. Males, 5,5 going to 6 meters tall. Giraffes, when they walk, they take legs of the same side, the same time to avoid mixing the legs. Otherwise, the giraffe is going to fall down. Powerful kicks. Lions avoid confronting the giraffes in the open places. With one kick, they can cripple a lion or kill a lion.
So,
The same number of bones which you have on our neck is the same number in the neck of the giraffe. 7. It's only for the giraffes are much elongated than ours. They've got a big heart which can pump 60 liters of blood going up and down the neck of the giraffe. As you see behind their ears, it's white. They use that as a follow me sign when they'll be walking on the trees. They quickly see each other. The normal fight, kicking each other. When they go closer, giving the chest. The meat here, there's very strong on the chest. So by giving the chest, saying that you can kick. He stays alone. The mothers are up there. So the mother just come here to see the young one suckling it, giving it milk, and after that. Those are the zebras. See, females have got longer horns, and very thin males have got shorter horns and thicker. These are the Cape buffaloes, one of the dangerous animals in Africa to hunt. They gained a bad reputation from the hunters because of the habit. If they realize they're being tracked behind, they hide on their tracks, ambushing you. They can charge without giving a warning, especially the males. Males are much black compared to the females and the young ones, which looks brown. Active early in the morning and late in the afternoon. In the afternoon, they just sleep. Are ruminating, chewing off the cud, breaking down the cellulose of the grass so that they can be digested nice in their stomachs. They take 11 to 12 months of carrying the young ones in the stomachs. They normally give birth in rain season. Their lifespan is 20 years. Sense of sight is very poor, but sense of smell and hearing a little bit much good. But sense of smell is the one which is more important to the animals. So as you see there in front of us, those are the African wild dogs, like in Piticus. With African wild dogs, each dog have got its own color. They don't look the same. Let me just make like I'm going this side. These are the fastest animal which you have on the land. In 2 seconds, they can pick up a speed of 72 kilometers. The full flight is 120 kilometers per hour. They only chase their prey for 600 meters. After 600 meters, they give up. They're no longer going to chase. That 600 meters, they cover it in just 30 seconds. They've got deep chest, flexible spine, wide waist, long tail, which acts as a radar for balance. Their claws are always exposed. They don't use their claws to kill. They use their claws to grip when they'll be running. Okay. These are our lions. 2 lions,
Great.
a male and a female. These are the biggest carnivores which we have in Africa. That one with the mane is the male. This one without the mane is the female. They're only the social cats in the bush. Males, they live on their own group, what called the coalition. Females, they also live on their own group. All together, we call it the pride of lions. Those big teeth which we are seeing in the lions, when it comes for feeding, they are used there. So those antlers, they fall off annually.
With the whole family.
Yeah. So that's your petrel zebra, guys. Petrel zebra, they have 3 stripes, the black stripe, the white stripe, and a brownish stripe in between. Your gravy zebra only 2, but it's black. So that is Tyra, guys, our male Siberian tiger. So we have 2. Yeah, you're looking actually at your largest cat in the world. The Siberian is your largest cat in the world. So they can weigh up to 350 kgs. So the results now is going blind. He's 80% blind now, Angel, and he's only 7 years old.
Oh.
Yes. So the older he gets, the worse it's gonna be. So the blindness actually is cause of inbreeding. Because of in the wild you don't find white Bengal tigers anymore. You only find them now in captivity. So what they do in captivity, they breed them in with their sisters and brothers. Genetic problem.
When do you feed them?
We feed them at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, yes.
Tien. Phoenix. Phoenix.
Hello, boy.
Hey, Tien.
In
Kom.
the wild before, so they don't have any wild instinct. Yes.
And now his abilities.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm sure if you can be pregnant. So to communicate with the little kittens, they will use their ears to communicate with the little kittens. Kaya. So we have
Yeah, so we have two jaguars here. Onka and Amazon. So Onka is the one is on the lock. Amazon.
Other one is on the hill.
Yes, yes.
Hello, flock. Oh, thank you.
Auntie?
Hello.
The reason why she's reacting like that, guys, she's in the male's territory. So she feels a little bit threatened now because they may still fight. Okay, guys, we might just leave Shanti. Okay, my girl. Okay, Pastanio, my sheep. Pastanio, okay. Tequila, Catrayo. Come no fun,
No wonder. The name is Tequila.
Yeah. Hello, my Macy. So the reason why she's reacting like that is because she's still a female teenager. So sometimes she can be moody. Yeah. That's why. Yeah. Catrayo, Macy. Huh? What again, Macy?
Okay, no work with it. Ready?
Yeah, you can see she's not angry. Just look at the tail. It's not moving. Yeah, it's flat. Yeah.
Just making a
She's
noise.
just moody. Yes. Huh? People have paid to see you. You can add it on the phone. Bang.
Yeah.
She doesn't know the protocol of lions that males expect to eat first. Yeah. Same applies in the wild also. Females, they go.
This is our petal brethren. In Africa, we have 3 subspecies of brethren. But Cape Mountain. Yeah. But the males are smaller than this size, unlike cats, because in cats the males are bigger than females. About the white tiger, we continue the gene with the zebra, it's very, very small. Most of them like 95%. The injuries don't die because of injury. If they want to communicate, because when they are together, they fight.
The two.
This does you. Dot and foot are always fine. The lines and high natural. left guy there, the chakra was close to the place.
Jo, han ligger här. Jag ska ta.
Okay. Kom. I say, did you hear it?
Oh.
So in Netherlands, it's a quite beautiful place, ne? In Europe before. I would like to experience the life of the other side. And the white one, she was actually also bred for canned hunting. So one of our volunteers who's from Amsterdam in Netherlands, she's the one